March we had a dope month for sneaker releases. There was loads of stuff that I was super excited about, and April is shaping up to be just as good. We've got a lot to look forward to this month, and today's pair of sneakers is something that I've been anticipating. I think is really cool. So today we're gonna figure out what they're about, see if you guys like them. Of course, these are an upcoming pair. So let's not waste any more time. Let's jump straight into it. Today we're taking a look at the Jordan 1 Hyper Royal. So we got a regular Jordan 1 box. I will give you guys a little look at that size tag if anybody is interested. And let's pop the top and get straight into it. Guys, honestly, I'm super excited about these shoes. They look amazing. So let's pull them out. The Jordan 1 in the Hyper Royal colorway. Jordan 1 Hyper Royal, just looking ready for summer. Super clean colorway. I think it's a little bit strange they called this one Hyper Royal, considering there's not that much Hyper Royal on it. I mean, you do get an extra pair of laces, which I would say is more Hyper Royal, and there is a few elements which we'll get into that are also Hyper Royal, but of course I gotta give you guys some specifics on this pair of shoes. So these are releasing on Saturday this weekend, which is April the 17th. Of course, these retail for the regular £140 here in the UK or $170 out in the US. Of course, if you want to get a little bit more prepared for these, I did make a how to cop video, and that is up on the channel. I will link it down in the description. I'll give you guys a bunch of raffles that you can enter, because I think you're gonna need it. These obviously have a lot of hype behind them. A lot of people are going to be going for them, so you definitely want to enter as many raffles as possible. I mean, if you take a look at the resale price, it is not looking any better than the Mochas or the University Blues, so you really want as much luck on your side as possible. But yeah, like I said, the colorway on this Jordan 1 is super clean. I know a lot of people are going to make the comparison to either the University Blue Jordan 1s or of course the Turbo Green Jordan 1s. However, I kind of feel like it's a nice in-between. There are some things about this pair of shoes that I do kind of prefer to the University Blue Jordan 1s. I mean, I am a little bit salty that I didn't manage to get those, but I do kind of prefer these just a little bit more. I was pretty curious about the materials on here. Obviously, they are a little bit different to your regular Jordan 1 materials, and now that I got them in hand, I'm pretty happy. So I guess the best place to start is this really nice light blue that you get. Of course, it's not a solid light blue, it's not University Blue, and it comes in a really nice suede material. It's definitely not soft like other suede materials. It's nappy, it's almost kind of rough to the touch to some extent, and that of course spans around the toe box, the eye stays, and towards the back of the sneaker. Faded look that this kind of light blue color has on this pair of shoes pairs super nice with this material. It just seems to go together perfectly. Another thing that I was a little bit unsure about whether I would actually like it or not was the actual Hyper Royal stitching that you can see all around these blue panels. But I don't know if I would have picked that Hyper Royal stitching. It does kind of stand out just a little bit, and it is something that I think you guys will notice once you get your pairs in hand. However, now that I've worn them around and I've had them in hand for a while, it's not something that I'm really too stressed about. And hey, you actually may like that Hyper Royal stitching. It does go with these laces and of course some other accents like the tag that you find on the top of the tongue that is also in the Hyper Royal colorway. The actual white leather that you find on the toe box and of course the mid panels is it's not the most soft leather, it's not the best quality leather. It does feel a little bit cheaper, but it's definitely nothing that you haven't felt before with the majority of Jordan 1s. Something that's actually one of my favorite parts about this shoe is the gray accents. You get it on the Nike swoosh around the ankle area and then of course the outsole. Just a really nice light gray, and I think it goes so well with this colorway. It kind of blends all together, and I think it just gives it a really nice look overall. These light gray accents feel really nice to touch. It's like a nubuck kind of material. You find it really nice and soft around that ankle area. Of course, the actual sock liner is also that gray color, just coming in the standard Jordan 1 mesh. The tongue is made of the standard mesh material that you find on a lot of Jordan 1s. It comes in all over white. I think it kind of goes nicely with these white laces. Of course, you can always swap it out again with these Hyper Royal ones. However, I definitely think I'm personally going to be sticking with these white ones. It is just a really solid colorway of a Jordan 1. I think it drops at a pretty decent time, like kind of right before summer, springtime, where we're starting to see the weather get a little bit better. So of course, this colorway is a pretty hyped up pair of Jordan 1s. I know a lot of people are anticipating the release of these. So yeah, this weekend is going to be tough. And of course, I want to say good luck to everybody who is going for this pair of shoes. Of course, spam some good luck in the comment section. I do want to know what you guys think about this colorway. I know there is some conflicting opinions about this pair. Some people are saying this is Jordan 1 of the year. Some people are saying that it is better than the University Blues. But that pretty much wraps it up for the Jordan 1 Hyper Royal. Again, let me know what you guys think of these down in the comment section. I want to thank you guys so much for coming through, hanging out for yet again another video. Thank you for liking, commenting, and of course subscribing. I'll catch you guys in the next one, but until then.